Friday after the incident when we went home. Well, went home, got everything organised, and it's now 4:15 and we're headed out and we're heading back down the way to Keilder, where we're going to do a wild camp. But before we do that, we're going to go and get an Indian in a place called Bellingham. So that's us en route. Catch back up with you in a little bit, but just wanted to give you an update that that's us back out in Fraydez and heading for a wild campsite tonight. Derek's very quiet over there.
Driving.
No, you talk any other time.
I was letting you do your thing. Letting you do your intro.
So I'll catch back up with you. Hopefully I'll remember to show you Bellingham and the Indian that we get. Speak to you later. Bye.
Turn the sky softer blue. Let me find my truth anew. In the hush, neath the trees, nature's breath carries me of city lights, seeking signs within the night. On this path, steady pace, quiet noise, life's embrace. All the strife fades away in every dusk and each new day. Lead me through the story's page, just a soul upon the stage, chasing stars across the sky, with open roads where freedom flies. Paint my journey in colors bold, in whispered stories yet untold. With every beat the canvas grows, in the symphony the river flows.
If you're ever coming down to Keilder Forrest and you really want a wild camping experience, totally off-grid with no internet, there's a space up here that is
Just here.
absolutely stunning, and it's just in here,
Right there.
right in there, and it's next to a wee river and a bridge, and you can have wee fires there. But it is completely wild camping with no internet, but absolutely stunning place if you're looking for that, and you can fit a van in there.
And you like campfires?
I said that already, that you're allowed to be fire.
Did you?
Hey guys, so we've arrived at our parking space down in Keilder Forest, and we have been for an Indian, so we're just going to sit that and watch our Travel Trolls TV on YouTube.
Dan and Mazzy.
I'll turn you around and let you see how nice this looks. There you go. Looks nice. We've got an naan bread as well.
Keema naan.
And we're going to have a coffee after, but we're not getting the kettle and everything yet, and then we're going to eat. River, say hiya. Say hi everybody. Hi everybody. It's like now, just give me food.
Give me my food.
I don't know if you can see this. Just tiny wee rabbits. But they're not going to move, so they just look like rocks now.
Sure they're not just rocks?
No, they're definitely rabbits. They're definitely bunnies. Ain't it pretty?
I think there's somebody camping over there, which is highly illegal.
What do you mean?
See right across there? There's like a red something in the trees. See it?
Oh, aye. Oh, that could be one of the buildings, though, the structures. Get one of the sculptures.
Aye.
Right. I think you can smell all the rabbits that are in there. It's quite hard doing this without the gimbal,
Yeah, we should have
which we forgot again.
walked around the other way.
No, just go back to here, let her there be. It's freezing. Yeah, good for you.
Sensible.
There she is, Fraydez. Fraydez the Mercedes. And that's our parking space in the Keilder Water and Forest Park. You're allowed to stay in certain parking, well, car parks overnight for £15, and it's usually $5.50 for the day. They're both separate, so if you're staying overnight you have to pay the £15 as well as the $5.50 for during the day, which is all day. They do have other prices for like 2 hours, 4 hours, but usually best just to pay for the day. All the proceeds go to keeping up the car parks, which are in really good condition. We've actually got a big pile just behind our van with the wood chips. Derek's just found a cable tie and he's
It's like a cable
ecstatic.
tie, I'm keeping that.
There is a visitor centre and restaurant up there. It's not open at this time of night. Plenty of spaces if you're looking to do an overnight here. And we'll leave it there for now. Hi there. So I've came back to the van because it was absolutely frozen. And I don't know if you'll even be able to see, but Derek's way across there, still walking river. And I've just come back to the van because it's absolutely frozen out there. It's the first time actually I've ever came into the van and been like, whew, I'm glad I'm in the van, it's freezing. I'll just give you a wee, I'll spin you around and let you see what I'm seeing. I'm not sure if Derek's away on that walk. Right, I'll give you a spin round.
Look at this thing. It's for stargazing. It's an international dark sky park. So right there is the landscape, and if the clouds bugger off, we'll be able to see the plough, the North Star and the Milky Way. It's right there. Maybe another night. Sides of it there, but I don't know if you can see. This is Newcastle, and then Morpeth, Bannock, and then right at the top here is Berwick upon Tweed. Dotted line is the border, Jedburgh, Kelso. We're stay up here, somewhere just off the map. We are in a dark sky area. Hopefully, we shall be able to see Milky Way tonight. These clouds bugger off.
So he did just disappear down the walk that way. I don't know if I've told you much about it, but Keilder Water and Forest Park has I think it's a 21 or 26 mile circular walk that's easily accessible. It's got a few other walks. We're actually going to go to the visitor centre tomorrow to see about getting maps and deciding what part we're going to walk tomorrow. You see him coming up there. Here he comes. That's the park we just walked up. Visitor centre. Like I say, £15. We're set up tonight. We're not sure if we're going to go back home tomorrow, because this is only about 2 hours away from our house. We'll probably just play that by ear. I'm assuming all of this here was not normally here. The last time we were here, but this wasn't here. This wood chips. I'm assuming maybe they're going to fix one of the parks or one of the paths. I'm not entirely sure. This is us for the night. This is where we're going to be. We're going to get the bed all made up. Get all cosy. You've probably not actually seen it fully finished yet. I am hoping that we've done a video by now before this one. That's the walk around to the van. If no, you might get it another time. We've got that inside curtain shut. That's our projector. Here they come. Just try to take her up there, and she's got a bad neck. Let's see if they come round. Boom, there he is. You waiting on Dad? Say hiya to everybody. Say hiya to everybody. Where's Dad went? Where's River's dad? Do do do. Do we see him yet? No. No. Dad's maybe decided to go to the toilet. Tell everybody bye. You tell everybody bye. River. Say bye. You say bye? Bye. Goodbye then.
Thought I'd bring you in and show you the toilets. These are open. Oop, fly just got zapped. These are open all night, 24/7. Huge toilet, loads of sinks. Isn't it a shower? Hand dryers, couple of sinks, couple of toilets. I believe there is a family room. I'll go outside and have a look. So we've got them ones. And then baby change there. I don't know if it's got a toilet in it. Aye. There's a shop and a visitor centre, but it's not open now. Obviously it shuts at 5. But everything else is fine. Then there's like a clean your bike, wash your dog station, scrub your boots, wash your boat. I reckon how you're getting a boat up here. I mean, maybe, I suppose you could probably reverse your boat in there on the trailer. Good day, reverse in on a trailer, back it into there, scrub your boat. Alright, ladies is round the side there, along with disabled. Cracking. Right, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this or no. Maybe zoom in. Zoom in. You see him right there in the middle?
Oh gosh, he's
Right between the two vents underneath the tree. Tiny, tiny wee baby rabbit. Still no red squirrel though. But baby rabbit.
Cute baby rabbit. It looks pretty in this video. It's a bit windy, a wee bit shaky the night. Look at our, that's how we can, by watching that and seeing it move. Rocking. It looks like two different time zones. This time zone here is about 10 o'clock at night, and this time zone here is about 9 o'clock at night. We just had oh, I'll let you tell them. Wait until I get the lighting right, because you've been all dark.
How's that?
I can see you. I'm going to explain the story about the wee guy that just came.
We had a knock. We had the knock. Dude pulled up right at the window and rolled his window down and knocked on the window. That's how close he was.
Okay, and he did.
Went out, and he was from Northumbrian Water. Don't know what his name was because I never got it. Should have got it for the subject of today's video. His name's going to be Ian. So Ian turned up and knocked on the window. Went out, had a blether with him, and he was one of them people that likes a blether. He was just checking in. He's the warden for Northumbrian Water. I'm assuming they have different guys that do night shift and day shift. But his job really is to just drive around all the car parks, around the reservoir, check in with anybody that's staying for the night, make sure that they ken the rules.
And he did say that it was we showed on the machine, so...
He did say, he said, my system shows that you're on the machine and you've paid for your park, and he said, but I just wanted to stop in and, while I'm on my rounds, just say hi and hi, hello.
So hopefully now that's us and nobody's going to be bothering us too much for the rest of the night.
Absolutely not.
And then during that conversation that Derek took, it's completely black out there. Good morning, guys. So,
Morning.
Next day at Keilder Forrest, we've got up, had breakfast, coffees, and now we're heading along to one of the other car parks, because each year you pay for parking here, it's interchangeable with all the car parks. So we're going to go along to one called Hot Hop, and it goes over a wee dam. We'll show you that, and then we're going to go for a nice walk through the woods. So
try and get to the wave chamber.
I try and go to something called the Wave Chell. I'll explain that all when we get there. So I'll see you on the other side. Bye. This is us coming into Hot Cope car park, which takes you over the dam, which is just there in front of us. Can you see that? We're going to drive over that. Some geese. A gaggle of geese.
A gaggle of geese.
This is the part that you would sleep at if you were doing the overnight parking. You have to stay there. There is a parking space at the other side, but I've been informed that that is purely for day parking, not overnight. And this is us coming over the dam. This wall, loading all that back. A nice wee drive this. You just come right over here and then into a bigger car park. There's toilets and buckets and stuff here, and the start of the walk that we're going to do to some of the structures that are all art installations all the way around the lake. So we're going to have a wee look at that. I'll catch up with you in a bit. And here we are at Hot Cope car park. Across there's a building, and that's your toilets. We're just parked here, and there's a path over here that you can go walking in. It takes you to all the sites. As you can see, that's the toilet block. Just there. And this is the way that we're going.